What is up, guys? We are over on World Flipper today to take a look at a few events that are currently live in the game today. You can hop in, do these events, get some free stuff. There's a lot of free things you can get, good things, gacha pulls, new weapons. We're going to cover all of that. Before we hop in, I want to say thank you to you guys once again. We hit 1,500 subscribers a few days ago. Literally within 30 days, this channel has grown 500 subscribers. That is absolutely insane. I feel like I just posted my thank you for 1,000. So you guys showing up, watching my content, you seem to like what I'm doing here, so I'm going to keep doing it. I wanted to say thank you again. Your constant support has made this a blast. I didn't expect to gain traction in the World Flipper community like I have. So thank you guys once again. I lost my hat, so if you're wondering where's his hat, he always has a hat on. It's gone. I have no idea where it is. I'm going to try to get another one. But for now, you get to deal with the red hair in the camera. We're going to hop into the events, guys. There are a few things going on in the game I want to cover. If you hop on over to the events tab, we have the spring cleaning quests and we have the Epicurean Adventurer. So two things going on currently in the game right now. First, we're going to touch on the spring cleaning quest. This is just a simple little quest. It's literally you just go in, kill these enemies that don't do anything, do it every day. You get 100 beads every day for a total of 1,500. You're also getting Dreamer's Crest for your mana board. So make sure to log in, do these quests. It's another free multi-summon. So grab these free beads. That is here. This is available right here in the events tab. We back up. We have the Epicurean Adventurer. This is for the pre-con collab that has come out. We have this new boss battle in here. We have the Advanced Plus, the Advanced Difficulty. So this is bringing a lot of items you can exchange for very good free things. Please do this. You're getting free multis. You're getting new weapons. We're going to cover all that, what you can trade for. You can take in a lot of different teams into this event. You guys can go in quickly before I talk about what's in the shop. You can take in the Dark Direct Attack team that I talked about in my Dark Direct Attack video with Olivia. You can take in teams like my budget Luna. I will have videos of the teams all running on the right hand side. The Olivia team is up as of right now. You can take in Belsidia skill damage if you'd like. You can really take in any kind of dark team and be fine in this event. There are a few things I want to talk about though. So there is a silence mechanic that is going in. When you go in, you'll see you have the skill bars are gray. You have the little kind of speech bubble with the dots that are underneath the character's health bars. It means you are silenced. It means your skills will not activate. Even if your skills get to 100%, they will not be able to activate until that silence disappears, which is what makes Dark Direct Attack in this boss fight so strong, is that you are going in, you have the Scepter here who's going to give you Pierce right away when the battle starts. You are going to be hitting directly. It's something that is going to be able to let you start doing damage right when the boss battle starts right away. You don't have to wait for any skills to charge up. You don't want to take healers into this. I know some people are taking in healers because they think they need to survive. A lot of people are taking Luna in. Luna, you want to die when Luna is on your team. So if you are taking in healers, you're making it harder for these people to do their correct mechanics, and it's going to lead to some sad runs because their team's not going to do as much damage. It's going to take longer and all that stuff. So take a dark team in. You can literally go in with budget teams, expensive teams, whatever kind of team you have that's dark is probably going to be fine in co-op. I do prefer the Dark Direct Attack because you can start out right away doing damage to the boss. Whereas before with like skill damage teams, you would want to have their skill gauges ready to go right away. You'd go into the fight, shoot skills off. That's not how this fight's going to be. You're going to want to have teams that can build up their gauge. So then when the silence falls, your skills will activate and you won't be just wasting that time. It's really up to you guys. You can have them charge up, be ready to go, but it really isn't too bad because you go in, no matter what team you go in with, you're going to have that gray bar. It's going to be a little time gated thing. You have to wait for that to fall. Skills will go. And the boss fight, it's pretty much all he does. He has 4 breakpoints that come up. If you break all those, he gets stunned. If you have Dark Direct Attack and you have Pierce on the team, you're going to be flying through, you're going to hit those breakpoints, and your other teammates are probably going to be doing something similar, or they're going to shoot their skills off, and it will pop those breakpoints, and you won't have to worry about that. But it's a pretty easy boss fight. This is just Advanced Plus. I wouldn't worry too much about this as long as your teammates are going in and you're surviving. And I know I said don't bring a healer, and then I'm talking about surviving, but you should be able to consistently get through this with a just semi-built dark team budget. Regardless, it's going to be okay. But if we go on over to the exchange shop itself, if we're going to look at what we can get here, there are 3 weapons, 3 5-star weapons that you can get. You can get a daily sun element crystal. So every day you can come in here, you can tap the daily deal, you can trade for one of your gold gems you get from the boss fight. You'll trade for it, it'll reset every day, you come back, grab it. Free way to grab some tier 4 mats for ascending units for your mana board. You do have access to 10 single summoning tickets, so these are going to be 10 tickets that you can use for single summoning. You have access to 1 multi-summon ticket for free. You can go ahead, you can grab yourself an armament ticket. This is 5 single summon armament tickets. You have the mana board mats, you have the stamina flask, you have right pieces in here. So if you want to switch out armament souls, you need those pieces. This is a great free way to generate some right pieces, extra XP. And the weapons here is nice because we do have a choice of 3 different ones. We're going to go one by one and take a look at what these weapons do. So the first one we're going to take a look at, this is the Princess Sword. This is one of the 3 weapons you can exchange for. What this weapon is doing, at max, when this unit is a light unit, you're going to get 10% to heals casted on this unit. When this unit is a light unit, while a barrier is active, plus 100% attack to the unit. So they are pretty much going hand in hand with the Epicurean unit that came out. Epicurean is getting a barrier to herself. She's trying to get some kind of synergy out of that unit. I do think this is going to really apply to units that can give a barrier. That's why it's the Precon collab. You get the Precon weapons. It's going to be functioning with the mechanics of those units. So that's what the Princess Sword does. The next weapon in line here is the Amethyst Amulet. If we look at what this one does at max, when this unit is a wind unit, a unit performs a level 3 power flip for 5 seconds, 10% speed up. While speed up is active, plus 100% direct hit damage for wind units. So this goes hand in hand with the Kokoro unit and wind unit. Direct attack damage. All these weapons are pertaining to their relative character unit, so which then moves us into the third one, the Chaos Grimoire. And as you can guess, this is for Carol. This is the dark weapon. We had the light, we had the wind. Carol's dark, we have the dark weapon now. So when this unit is a dark unit, every 2 times this unit destroys a foe, 18% extra to skill damage to a maximum of 240%. And then this unit gains immunity to silence. And if you're like, well, what's silence? It's exactly what I just covered in this boss event. Silence is affecting you. You gain immunity. That column is not going to be affected by that grayed out skill effect. So you can apply that to that column with that unit. That unit can be boosted up with 100% skill gauge at the beginning that can activate their skills right away. It's going to allow you to get your skills rolling without having to wait for that silence timer to fall. So you're gaining immunity to that. As long as it's that dark unit, you can kind of play around with that, maybe shoot off some skills right at the beginning of the battle to help your team. And what's so nice about this is if you're farming this on co-op, you're getting a lot of gold coins, silver coins. That's what these weapons are for. You gold and silver coins. You don't even have to struggle trying to get the purple coins for these 5-star weapons. This is a very quick exchange. Be very easy to farm these weapons out, and I recommend you guys grab all this stuff. Literally free pulls, free weapons, mana board mats, right pieces. This just free stuff. And it doesn't end there. It actually has event missions that you can do tied to this. So if we go to the mission tab here, you can go access it from the homepage or the upper left-hand corner of the boss battle tab. You'll see missions. It'll take you to the same place. We do have the 3 daily missions down here, but if we go over to the events tab in the upper right hand corner, we have a list. We scroll down, you'll start to see the Epicurean Adventurer, and that is going to be rewards that pertain to this boss fight that you're seeing currently on your screen. You can get mana, you can get mana board mats, and oh my goodness, look at that. More gacha tickets, more tickets to go in and do summons. As you notice, you clear 100 multiplayer battles. You are getting another 10 pull ticket. So that, you got spring cleaning, it's 1500 beads. You've got the gacha tickets coming from the exchange shop for this boss. You have the missions giving you more multi-summons. They're like ramping into this kind of system where we are always getting handed free multis now. If you've noticed at the start, a little bit before the start of the half anniversary, we got like a few beads kind of as a gift. They added tickets into certain events to give us multi-summons. And then now they're just like, here's another multi, here's another multi. And there's people in the comments from my last video for like the Pass or Pull and the Princess Connect banner. You guys talked about, you know what? I'm going to grab the tickets from the event. I'm going to do some pulls. And if I don't get anything with the tickets they provided, I'm going to move on, save my beads for the limited banners that are coming. Because the Princess Connect units, that is not a limited banner. Those are going to be added to the generic pull. They're always going to exist and be part of the game. It's really nice to see this in this game, see that the free-to-play kind of aspect of summoning is picking up to the point where the free-to-play players who choose not to spend money, who are just grinding out beads, who are saving these tickets, just summoning when they can, have a chance to grab new units, have a chance to build up their box, participate in harder events, clear these godly difficulties faster with their new units. This is all a good thing. I like where it's going. I like what I'm seeing here. This is nice. It is nice to see that they are just giving free-to-play players a little bit of a boost here in the things that they can use to summon for, the resources. They are making it a little nicer. We do have the new banner here. I am going to be doing summons on this banner for you guys. I'll probably have that video up tomorrow or the next day. I wanted to cover this event going into it for you guys so you guys could see what it was all about, what you were getting. You could judge if you even wanted to spend some time hopping in, grabbing the weapons, the free summons. I do recommend, even if you don't get all the stuff, grab the weapons and the free tickets for the summons. It is super worth it. Free multis, guys. Free pulls. Free gacha stuff. That's going to be it for my little coverage of the event. Guys, thank you again for stopping by. The support has been crazy. Smack the sub button if you're new. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.